Azita, I'm sorry. I listened to too much Led Zeppelin as a teenager, and I don't hear very well. Say goodbye to your family. And come this way, please.
Do you want the flip-flops or no? I have them.
Please take your left hand. Place it
Yeah, I
right
want
here.
them.
And look this way.
It's fine. She said she doesn't want to wear it though.
Guys, we can move down a little bit. Thank you. Azita's got that side covered. I need one more volunteer. Thank you. Perfect. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. Look this way, please. Nick, you know the difference between right and left?
Vaguely.
Excellent. Perfect. Perfect credentials for this class. Take your right hand and place it right over here. And look down towards Azita. Perfect. This is called a photo op. It's an ancient tradition here in Jerusalem. Are you okay? Excellent. I love that hat. I gotta get one like that for me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to the Western Wall. For the rest of our time together today, as we walk north, on our right side is going to be the Western Wall. Now, at the very beginning of our tour today, just in case you missed it, I confessed to everyone that I originally come from the Big Apple, New York City. As if you couldn't have possibly told from this accent. Coming from New York, though, you can imagine I'm used to things that are very big. Everything in New York is, well, it's kind of supersized. But there's nothing in my New York experience that could have possibly prepared me for the one single stone that I'm standing in front of. This is one cell stretching from Azita to Nick. That means it's 13 and a half meters long. You can come back, you did a great job. Thank you. Nick, you're the man. You can come back now. Thank you for not moving the wall. He's a good guy. 13 and a half meters long. Originally it stood 3.5 meters high. When the Romans destroyed the temple, excuse me, when the Romans destroyed the temple in the year 70, they tried to push it over, just like Nick was doing. Couldn't get it to budge. So they started chipping away at the top, and these stones were later filled. So 13 and a half meters by 3.5 meters, 4 meters deep, made of limestone. How much would something like this have weighed?
50 tons.
A little more than that. Yeah, we're getting there. Can I tell you what the most common answer is, though? Particularly if you have a lot of Americans in the group. Someone always yells out, a lot! And this is a lot. 570 tons a lot.
Wow.
Larger than any single stone in the Great Pyramid of Egypt. There are very few cranes in our modern world today that can pick up a stone like this, lift it, move it, and put it down.
How did they do it?
I see all these skeptical looks. Usually, you're very nice. Other people say, so Chanoch, Mr. Smarty Pants, how'd they do it? The largest stones were never lifted. They were quarried nearby and slid into place on the level they needed to be at. How do you slide a stone? Teams of oxen to pull it, pulleys to offset the weight, and havoc over a series of logs that created an effect like a conveyor belt. Ingenious. Now, these stones are not held together by cement. Each level is set 2 centimeters, that's less than 1 inch, behind the one below it. That way, when you were standing next to it 2,000 years ago, it didn't give you the optical illusion of coming down on your head. This is not the bottom level, though. You see a level right here, and right where I'm standing, it goes down for another 16 meters. That's more than 48 feet. A lot of wall here. Now, we all know that 570 tons is a lot. But if you're anything at all like me, you're visual. You want a picture of what that looks like in our world. I'm going to give it to you right now. Think of 2 jumbo jets, fully loaded with fuel, a full crew, all the passengers, your luggage, carry-on bags, laptops, iPads, Kindles, sandwiches or snacks that you brought on board. Even if people on your flights bought stuff in duty-free, not close to 570 tons. It's pretty amazing. Now, in a few moments, we're going to continue walking.